The sirens had been screaming for hours. Smoke curled through the broken city like a living thing, wrapping around shattered buildings and swallowing the sky. The streets were empty. No voices, just the distant thud of collapsing concrete and the flicker of movement in the shadows. 12-year-old Mira ran through the chaos, lungs burning, legs aching. She clutched the leash of her dog, Ash, a mutt with amber eyes and a heart that beat only for her. They had lost everything. Her parents, her home, even her voice, which had grown quiet in the face of so much fear. But Ash remained, loyal, fierce, unshaken. They ducked into an abandoned subway tunnel. The air was damp and cold, thick with rust and old rain. Mira collapsed against the wall, trembling. Ash next to her side, warm and steady, watching, guarding.
Ash, I am really scared.
Mira pulled out the last photo she had, her and Ash in a sunlit field smiling. That day felt like a dream now. She traced the edges of the picture with her thumb, then tucked it into Ash's collar.
If anything happens to me, find someone. Show them this. Tell them I loved you.
Ash whined, mournful and protective. The footsteps grew louder. Mira gripped a rusted pipe like a sword.
Ash, stay behind me!
But Ash didn't listen. He had surged forward, a blur of fur and fury. Snarls, screams, the clash of something ancient and wrong. Mira screamed his name, but the sound was swallowed by the dark. When the dust settled, Mira lay bleeding, her breath shallow, blood covering her shirt. Ash limped to her, his fur matted with ash and blood. He lay on her, head on her chest, listening to her slowing heartbeat. As Mira passed, a deep sadness washed over Ash. He licked her cheek. Then he howled, a sound so raw, so full of grief and love, it pierced the sky. It echoed through the city, through the bones of the earth. And then, silence. But in that silence, something stirred. The photo in Ash's collar began to glow, faint at first, then brighter, pulsing with warmth. Mira's wounds shimmered. Ash could hear her heart again. Mira's eyes fluttered open.
Ash? Was that you? Did you save me? I love you. I love you so much.
They stayed like that for a long time, wrapped in silence and light. Eventually, they rose. It was time to move forward. Ash rose beside her. The glow from the photo faded, but something lingered in the air. A warmth. A promise. They began the journey into the gray morning light. The city was still broken, the sky still heavy. But something had changed. Mira didn't know what came next. She didn't know if there were others out there, or if the world could ever be whole again. But she knew this: she wasn't alone. And as long as Ash was with her, she would keep walking. They moved through the ruins side by side, past the husks of buildings, the skeletons of cars, the echoes of what once was. That night, they found a rooftop high above the city. Mira built a small fire from broken furniture and old books, whispering stories into the dark. She told him about the field where the photo was taken, about the way the sun had felt on her skin, about the way he had chased butterflies and rolled in the grass. She told him about her parents, about the songs her mother used to sing, about the way her father laughed. Ash listened, his eyes half closed, his tail twitching gently. And when Mira finally fell asleep, curled beside him beneath the stars, Ash stayed awake, watching, guarding, loving. The world had ended, but something new had begun. They didn't save the world, but they saved each other. And sometimes, that's enough.